Well, another weekend down, and the intervention failed. So over the weekend, my buddy Ytuarte came over from another city here in Idaho, and we visited our local LCS, much to my chagrin. I did not take any cash with me, which was a good thing. But when I arrived, I saw all of this shiny stuff, all of these beautiful silver and gold coins, and I just had to run next door to my bank and make a withdrawal and buy them up. Well, let's talk about it a little bit. These are the older Libertads. This is from 1985. The design has changed since this coin was manufactured. I went to AppMex and learned a little bit more about the Mexican Libertads from its site, and so I'm going to just share a little bit about these coins with you folks. It says here, the Mexican silver Libertad joins Mexico's pre-Columbian heritage with its new culture of independence, containing 3/9 fine silver. These silver bullion coins are guaranteed by Banco de Mexico. So these are guaranteed, I guess, much like the American Silver Eagles, but through the Banco de Mexico, which is the National Bank of Mexico, versus an American bank or the American government. The silver Libertad is available from 1/20 of an ounce all the way up to 1 kilo. I would like to have a 1 kilo Libertad. I do not have anything other than these denominations, although I may have some in smaller denominations. I can't remember. It says here, according to AppMex, the Casa de Moneda de Mexico, the National Mint of Mexico, is one of the oldest mints in the world. Established by the Spanish Viceroy Antonio de Mendoza in 1535, under the authority of the Spanish Crown, La Casa de Moneda de Mexico became the first mint in the Americas. I did not know that. I assumed that mints in either Mexico or Peru or something like that would have been very old, but I had no idea that the Casa de Moneda de Mexico was the first mint in the Americas, so that was news to me. The first coins struck by the mint were the silver ocho reales, followed by the silver peso. And the silver peso became widely circulated throughout North America and Asia well into the 1800s and served as the inspiration for many modern currencies, including the Chinese yuan, the Japanese yen, and the American dollar. Did not know that. Since 1983, all coins minted by the National Mint of Mexico are produced in San Luis Potosí, and the original site of the mint is now the headquarters for the Museo Nacional de las Culturas in Mexico City. Wow. Well, there's some information about the National Mint of Mexico and this particular coin, the Mexican 1 ounce 3/9 fine Libertad. So I was able to pick up 10 of those. Also sitting next to the Libertads, I could not help but see these nice, shiny Canadian 1.5 ounce 4/9 fine pure polar bear coins. Here's the obverse with Queen Elizabeth II. It's an $8 denomination, minted purportedly in 2013. This particular coin features the iconic polar bear roaming around in its frozen habitat. This is from Provident Metals. Canada is home to one of the largest populations of polar bears, though they are considered a vulnerable species. I would agree with that. Yet the polar bear is known as one of the few species to survive in the harsh, frigid climate, making the bear a symbol of power and resilience. Really enjoy these coins. The silver polar bear was the first 1.5 ounce of silver bullion coin minted by the Royal Canadian Mint. It started a series that later went on to feature wildlife of the Canadian Arctic, like the Arctic fox and the snow falcon. The coins have the same diameter as standard issue RCM silver coins, but they are 50% thicker to accommodate the extra metal content. And check out the thickness and that beautiful reeded edge. Really, really like that edge. Founded in 1908, the Royal Canadian Mint originally processed precious metals discovered in the Yukon territories. The nation's own minting capacity was the first step toward Canadian independence. So, boy, look at the difference between the ages of the Royal Canadian Mint and the Casa de Moneda de Mexico, which was in the 1500s. But still, they both produce some very fine quality coins. I was able to pick up 8 of those beauties. And then there are some other shinies. Everybody will recognize this as an American Gold Eagle, 2016 version. Of course, the version hasn't changed that much, although I hear rumor that there might be some changes coming into the design. Another 26 1 ounce. I was able to pick up a couple ounces of gold and then another 10th ounce. They actually had another ounce of gold there, but it was kind of dinged up. If it would have been in better shape, I probably would have grabbed it as well. But anyway, so much for the intervention. Thank you all for trying to help me. I received many emails, many comments saying, hey, Vertical, just send us your stack. We will watch it for you. We will take care of it. And then others who could clearly empathize with my plight. Regardless, here I am after another weekend at the LCS, just shooting off a quick video here to show my pickups. More to come. I'm going to drop a video here in the near future about the importance of an estate plan as it relates to your silver stack. So be watching out for that. If you don't have an estate plan, someone else is going to be telling you what to do with your precious metals, and that is not how you want things to go. Until next time, Vertical Stacker out.